This video is standing upon 4 important pillars.
Pillar 1. Happy New Year! I hope you're having a great year ahead of you. And yes, it is the new year. For us. And for you as well. Because I'm a totalitarian asshole. So today, we are celebrating Nowruz. And that's why we should keep this video short. Because I have places to go. I have people to meet. I have phone calls to make. That's a lie. I have no one in my life. But yeah, March 20th marked the first day of the year 1402, based on the current calendar that we use in today's Iran. We also have a couple of calendars that are basically the same one, but with different starting point, that depending on how racist you are, can go all the way up to the year 7045 for the Metro-Aryan calendar, which I advise you not to use or mention, but it also can be used to explain why some Iranians are so fond of voting for right-wing parties that are promising to eject every single immigrant in their respective countries.
Oh, you're such a good immigrant. You're so cute. You bear no harm to the hosting community. Not only you learn the language, you're trying to get everyone out. Sometimes even more than the Nazis want. You're such a good boy. Ah, coochie, coochie, coochie.
Speaking of good boys who are not like the others, Pillar 2, the Jeffery Marsh fiasco. So I don't really think that there is anything left for me to say about the Jeffery Marsh situation. To be fair, I didn't really know of this person. Some of their content has been just pushed in my For You page on TikTok, so I don't really know this person that well, but apparently there have been like some allegations that I've not seen any substantial proof to those allegations yet, so I can't really say anything about it. But obviously you can see how when someone who is transgender or like non-binary or gender non-conforming in any way, when they do something shitty, the discourse will shift from this person, who by the way is gender non-conforming, has done something shitty, to, oh my god, look at these trans people fucking our society. That's kind of the drift that it took, as you might have imagined. In the whole fiasco, and I was like watching all the response videos, all the stitches, all the dogpiling, among all the other shit that I've seen, I saw a very curious campaign. It's called Gays Against Groomers, which is so funny to me and also dishonest. I mean, my man, the rim of your butt still hurts from the night before for letting someone in you without proper lubrication. The gall for you to come to me and bitch about trans people making bad decisions with long-lasting consequences. But kidding aside, I see real potential here. This is a catchy name. You know, what about, let's do it this way. Like, if I wanted to redesign a campaign based off of this system of naming, I would go for the real gays against bi-curious 40-year-old plus old men trying to fuck people in their early 20s on Grindr, or lesbians against, I can't really say that'd be really bad, but you get the idea. You know, it's obviously coming from a place of self-loathing, which I think it would probably land a position for them in the Daily Wire, because you know they could really use this. You know, they're using Blair White. Because if you're not doing what they want, and you're not what they want, and if you're not trying to cut yourself in order to fit in their measures, the best thing that you can do is at least have the decency of hating yourself. And anything that stands beneath you in that stupid hierarchy. You know, it's tiring. It's tiring conversation. I just get to have over and over again. Like, it's the whole shit with the bathroom, and nothing will ever change because the other side is not really willing to listen. You should probably make them listen. It feels like it's been almost a year. It feels like it's been exactly a year that I'm talking about this stuff. Speaking of which, Pillar 3, Cognitive Clog is officially 1 year old.
Oh, coochie, coochie, coochie.
It's been a year that I've been doing this shit. Thank you for sticking around, sticking it in, sticking up for me, or sticking it anywhere around me. I really appreciate it. It meant a great deal to me. You cannot believe it. When I started this channel, I was broke, I was sad, I was heartbroken, I was at the low point of my life. Now a year later with you guys, I'm still broke. I'm still heartbroken. Actually, like, to put it elegantly, my heart of stone is broken and has nothing left to bleed. As Anticlea, Odysseus' mom, said so wisely. She drowned herself after this in the ocean, but I bought this rooster, this giant iron cock, for $30. You tolerated me through unsynced voiceovers, bad camera quality, shitty lighting, and garbage scene design. And I owe you big. The best that I can do is to name this community, which brings us to Pillar 4. We're Kledgers. Kledge has been the most active member of this community, sometimes even more active than me. I am the voice of Kledge from now on. I'm nobody. Just ignore me. This is now Cognitive Clog, the land of the Kledgers. With that, I want to wrap this video up and go